Hey guys, welcome to another vaping session number 21. I hope you guys are doing well out there. As I am. What the hell? Hold on guys, I just gotta do something real quick. You guys just see. At the bottom of my desk there. Real quickly, I don't know what happened to my clip here. But, my Cheetos. Don't worry, I'll find it. Now what he's doing. But yeah. I was just craving these cheese crunches. And to be honest with you guys, these are the best Cheetos out there. You know, so now I got my chill pop. We're ready to go. We're ready to vape. So if you haven't done so already, let's do our first initial vape toast. Here we go. Grab your e-cig or whatever, or vape or whatever you want to call it. Let's take the first vape toast of this vaping session. Here we go. So, it's about 2:08 here where I live. I gotta get this ramped up so I can vape it as well, so. We'll put the orange stuff in here, that's. You got the 6 coils in here, so. This is a massive coil. But that's not gonna be in this video, guys, so. Sour, I can tell you that. The longer it sits, the more sour it gets. And I just rhymed. I was a poet. I didn't even know it. but yeah. So I'm making you guys this video because tomorrow I got school and tonight there's going to be another vaping session, so. Tonight we may have a special guest, Anthony, here, but I don't know. Only time will tell. So. So. Yeah, you think the vape shop that I went to today, guys was trying to sell me the TFE4 tanks. I don't know what happened to my TFE4. Somewhere around this room. So, but by the time this vaping session is over, probably have to fill that tank. Probably take out one of the whole bottles of juice. So, tell me if this is, you know, they charge $8. The vape shop I went to, $8 for this little bottle of juice. $8, which is kind of ridiculous. So it's just really weird. You guys can tell me if it's weird, because I know it is for a fact. Trying to find the wattage range. 120 to 180. How can... Oh, these are 8 coils. And this is 6. So... So it may be a little weaker than this coil, but I'm not going to change because I don't need to be changed right now. I just got a spare coil, just in case, you know. You know, it's kind of funny, they're selling TFV8 coils, but not the TFV8 tank. You know, I don't think that was the tank. It could be, but they look too small. Yeah, drink some pop. But yeah, so I don't even know the flavor. I think I put the Slammin' cereal bar in this. It's pretty good, but it's competing with the TFV8. The size don't matter. But if I'm gonna have to fill this tank. Maybe 2 hits. So one more. There we go. It needs to be filled. I might try this gambler in there. I may take the whole entire bottle, but I don't care. Yeah, it's gonna take the whole entire bottle. The hell? Didn't take the whole entire bottle. Took about half of it, so I don't know. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Just vape on this. So for about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna let that sit. These tanks are my favorite tanks. Um, the flavor is good. I would recommend these tanks. I had the Toledo 120 for about a month, and I've been with the Hell's Gate about a month. So it should be ready to vape. Not bad. Tangerine and nectarine. Called Gambler. They probably knew I had a tank, so that's probably why they made it a little thicker. I think they're making it thicker now for some reason, but. And then the other flavors I got at this vape shop, I got Rocket Pop, then Shocker. I had Shocker before, but it was never red. So. Now this is really good. But this vape shop only sells house juice in a few premium lines, which is crappy. You know, premium lines, guys. It's not even worth it, but you know, so. So. Hold on, guys. I just gotta see something.
You're about a soft caramel center. A payday bar will get you through your day. Expose yourself to payday. Also in bites.
Support! Wrestle Talk! That's what we ask. Hello and welcome to the Wrestle Talk News. I'm Ollie Davis. You should subscribe to this channel to be notified first about the latest wrestling news. Like what is going on with TNA's potential sale, which is the same intro I've said for the last 3 days. I actually just copied and pasted that from yesterday because the situation is still just as confusing. The Wrestling Observer is reporting that current TNA owner Dixie Carter is being blamed behind the scenes for making such a mess of the company's potential sale, with the deal going right up to the wire with it needing to be completed before Bound for Glory in just 2 days' time. Dave Meltzer had this to say of Dixie's business acumen. I know the same BS is still going back and forth. She is something else. I've never met someone so clueless. She is out of touch on all levels. Both sides want her out. There is no doubt there. It's the only thing they can agree on. TNA reportedly needs $600,000 to put on Bound for Glory and the subsequent TV tapings. If those shows fail to go ahead, Pop TV might see TNA in breach of their contract and use it as an excuse to cancel Impact Wrestling. WWE is said to currently be out of the picture to buy TNA because their offer was so low. But Dixie still might sell to Vince McMahon as a last resort, similar to how the WCW deal was done back in 2001 for a rock-bottom $4 million. Vince is prepared for such a scenario. With Anthony DeMorrow writing over at Forbes, I am told that WWE believes that the deal may come down to the final minutes and they are comfortable closing a deal in that scenario. TNA President Billy Corgan, who is frantically trying to save the company, confirmed WWE's interest yesterday on an ESPN radio interview. He was asked, how can somebody possibly compete with a bid from WWE? To which Billy replied, you don't. That's what's part of the equation. Vince McMahon wants to buy the company. Corgan reaffirmed he'll be in Orlando this Sunday for Bound for Glory, but is reluctant to definitely say whether the show will actually happen. This was cast in even more doubt when WrestleZone's Justin LeVar tweeted, "Sadly, TNA has cancelled some wrestlers' flights and matches to cut costs." The site saying it's false is spin-doctoring PR for TNA management sources. The site LeVar is talking about is PW Insider, who are one of the most reliable wrestling news sites out there. Mike Johnson, who writes for them, tweeted in reply, "The truth always comes out in the end. This story is so crazy, even wrestling news sites are flinging dirt at each other. I feel left out. I think AJ Styles versus John Cena at SummerSlam was a 4-star match, not a 4.5-star match, Dave Meltzer." I don't really mean that. I really like Dave Meltzer. We'll know the status of TNA by the end of today, as this is the last business day before Bound for Glory. Dixie herself teased an update on Twitter. "Look forward to sharing news soon. Impact Wrestling has the best fans and an amazing show on now Impact on Pop." Oh wait, she actually just made her announcement. Bram has signed a multi-year deal with Impact Wrestling. I'm kidding, but stay tuned right here on WrestleTalk's YouTube channel, G-Pop, to follow what happens. I'm even taking all the kit I used to film the WrestleTalk news here in the studio home so I can get a video up when a decision is reached over the weekend. With all this gloom and doom around TNA, let's spread the power of positivity. What's your favourite memory of TNA? Mine is Kurt Angle's feud with Nigel McGuinness, who was then wrestling as Desmond. Let me know yours in the comments down below. You can find all the links to the sources and sites I've mentioned in the video description. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.
Well, I was just watching Wrestle Talk News with Ollie Davis. He gives some of the best wrestling news, and from what he was saying, if you didn't hear, that WWE, Vince McMahon wants to buy TNA. Well, Bound for Glory is coming up real soon, like in 2 days. So if they want to sell it to WWE, because WWE is the biggest wrestling franchise out there. They'll make TNA better. But here's the thing, like, if WWE owns TNA, then they own the wrestlers like Drew McIntyre, Damian Sandow, I forget his wrestling name on TNA, but so then that means early returns like Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy can come back to WWE, and it's like the Dudley Boys retired and from WWE, and let's just say that, from what I've heard, that Bubba Ray Dudley wants to go back to TNA and be Bully Ray again. But the thing is, if WWE owns it, then then he might as well just come out of retirement and wrestle as Bubba Ray Dudley with WWE again. So, because most of the TNA wrestlers came to WWE, like Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, Eric Young, they're all in NXT right now. AJ Styles. So, I think that would be better if WWE bought TNA. That's what I think, but drop your comments down below if you think that's a good idea. If WWE buys TNA. I think it would be TNA's best interest to sell to Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon, TNA would grow. So, TNA would be the better company than any other wrestling company, be partnered with WWE. So then WWE wrestlers and have a bit of a feud going on with the TNA wrestlers and WWE wrestlers. That'll be quite interesting. Like, for example, crap, I forgot a dream match. Ethan Carter III versus Big E. Now that's a dream match. Yeah, did I forget Austin Aries is in TNA now too? But James Storm NXT career didn't last long. He was right back in TNA. I think he's back in TNA. I think that with WWE buying, Cody Rhodes wants to make. He wants to wrestle in TNA. Wow. So. But this is, so. With that being said, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. And I hope you enjoyed this vaping session number 27 here. And I'll see you guys real soon.